Before starting my lessons, I would like to set up my lab because everything that I'm going to do it practically and show you the exact procedures that you need to accomplish a task. So first of all, I want to install GNS3 on my computer, and for this the latest version for now is 08.6. Of course, there is a version 1 that supports switching for Cisco platform. I'm not going to do that because I am working on Mikrotech and this is quite enough for what I am going to install. So I click on GNS3 installation and start it. Click on next, I agree, and everything is very streamlined. So I click on next, the destination folder, I select this one, and you can see that there are some additional components on Windows that if you are going to install that on Linux, you need to do a little more hard work. So I go and click on next, I agree and install, because it doesn't push your computer to to the end of your resources. It is quite enough to have this on your system. Okay, I click on next, and again Wireshark is going to be installed. Wireshark is going to be used for our captures. And after capture, I want to show you the exact frame, what is in that frame. Okay, now the installation is almost finished. After finishing the installation, I would like to set up my environment. And I want to tell you what else I need to accomplish this. I don't want to register, so I don't want to start GNS3 right now. I click on finish and everything is done. Now my GNS3 installation is done. For what I am going to do, I need some loopback interfaces on my computer. So I need to go to control panel. Let me open the control panel here, and you can see that in control panel I have chosen to see everything in small icons. So I need to open device manager from here. And by going to device manager, I can install additional loopback interfaces. And as you can see, I have two interfaces here. One of them is a loopback interface, but the exact procedure is so easy. Right click on your computer, select add legacy hardware, click on next, select installed hardware that I manually select from a list, click on next, and go and select the network adapter from here, click on next. And based on the Windows that you are working on, this is Windows Server, that is almost equivalent to Windows 8. I can click on Microsoft here and find the loopback interface here. As you can see, in Windows 8 you can find Microsoft KM Test loopback adapter, and in Windows 7 you just see a Microsoft loopback adapter. Both are the same thing. So I click on next and click on next, and everything is done like this. Click on finish, close this, and go to your networking sharing center. In networking sharing center, open change adapter setting, and now you see your adapters here. I had a loopback 1 previously. This one is going to be loopback 2, so I renamed this to loopback 2. This is because finding this would be much easier. And hit enter. Click on that to open the dialog box. Click on properties and select the IPv4 address and click on properties and select use the following IP address. I choose to have, for example, 172.16, for example 10.1, and this is going to be a 24-bit IPv4 address. If you don't know how to configure the IP addresses, don't worry about that. I will go through the IP address in detail later. So I click on OK, click on close, and click on close, and you can see my loopback interfaces are in place. The next thing, I need to go and work on QEMU. QEMU is a component of GNS3 that I want to install Mikrotech ISO images in that. So in next section I want to talk about this.